And then as far as the equipment that we carry in here,
a fully equipped van
from wound care to heat packs and cold packs
is just one piece to a bigger team.
And so I think the main thing that we missed was just the manpower.
A team that for months only had Courtney Tassin, the city's crisis intervention program manager, filling in when they had no other licensed clinicians to go with officers on mental health calls.
And so throughout that time, while I was out on the road as a clinician myself, there's still days of the week that we would miss.
The team has not been fully staffed since 2017. On Wednesday, the city announced a partnership with UC Health to hire 6 clinicians cross-trained to respond to calls with Aurora officers depending on the type of call. For example, the Aurora Mobile Response Team pairs a clinician with a paramedic to respond to nonviolent calls. The Crisis Response Team pairs a clinician with officers to respond to calls that may involve a weapon.
Bringing a clinician on the call with the officers provides a trauma-informed care model to people who are in crisis.
Jennifer Fearberg is the team's clinical supervisor.
And so it provides a softer approach. We're able to kind of help the officer support them in what they're doing by providing a mental health perspective to what's going on.
An audit last year found that Aurora lacked formal procedures for handling mental health calls and did not have protocols to determine whether or not that type of call was happening. Tassin says they have a system in place now to help with that, where her team has easy access to which calls are coming in.
And they're looking at the calls for service that are coming through on the screen, and they're able to say, okay, that looks like a call for us.
Now, one of the more notable issues noted on that audit last year was actually tracking the amount of mental health calls that came into Aurora every week, because the city does not keep track of that. Tom Tassin, that you heard from there just now, says that they did hire a data analyst, but they just started on Monday. So they'll be getting to work on getting that data tracked. However, we still have to wait a while to possibly see that data. They're hoping to have some sort of dashboard that will be up and running in the next year.